The lights we had for the no. Guys and girls, FrenzyPinguin is my name still. Today we're going to do a follow-up episode about the live stream I did of Kerbal's space program. So if you want to know how we got on the Mun in the first place, go check out that live stream. It's 1 hour and a half, a lot longer than this episode. Nevertheless, pretty cool. And I was stuck. Jebediah and I think Bob were on the surface of the Mun, but their rocket tumbled. It fell over while landing. So we had to find a solution, and that solution was too hard, or well, it was too late in the evening to do that a few days ago. So in this episode, we are going to save Jebediah, Bob, and Bill because we're first going to the command module and then returning to Kerbal, at least if we succeed. Alright. Here we go. Let's load our FrenzyPinguin Spaceways, the place we left off with 118 science points right now. Let's go through our tracking station. That is Minmus over there in our Kerbal system around the sun, around the Kerbal the name is. But we're going to focus here on the Mun, where our lander is still laying flat after our semi-successful landing in the live stream. We transfer all fuel to the, let's call it the return stage, and we leave the landing stage behind. Let's make sure we don't crash our satellite because it was still deployed. Get Jebediah out for some surface sampling and some report about the EVA, so we can return that in full to Kerbal if we succeed. Launch of the return stage and the lander module. I hope we make it, guys and girls. This is very exciting. You see, we have some fuel left after the transfer of fuel. The cool thing is that the debris that is lying on the Mun still has science points, batteries, and solar panels, so it could be used if we re-land there later for whatever reason necessary. It took me a while, but after some aligning and maneuvering, we got an intersection of the orbit of our command module, still with Bill inside, still in orbit around the Mun for 30 days now. That's relatively long, but still they survive. It's not that they need food if you don't install the mob for it. We maneuver some more, and we get an intersection and an encounter of around 8 kilometers apart, which is pretty okay. After maneuvering some more and aligning the orbits so that they do almost the same trajectory around the Mun, we arrive at an intersection. We can finally see the command module and like visually and together with the nav ball maneuver ourselves towards it. It's a little bit fast forwarded, otherwise it would take a lot of time to get through all the footage with you guys. But here we go, with like 20 meters separation. We are very close to the command module. Now I lack indeed some RCS in our lander, so I use the command module to make sure that the offset, the difference in speed between the two is practically zero. That's where we're going for. And as soon as that happens, we can start transferring Jebediah as a first one. I leave the science inside of the lander right now. It will be Bill when I transfer Bill through an EVA that we take that data with us. So that's the first transfer. Now decouple the nodes so that the fuel is the fuel and the decoupling port to the fuel cell called it the return stage. Yeah, it's the return stage. It's free so that we can, yeah, try to couple our command module with it, and we leave the lander cam behind in orbit. There's nothing left there. We took the science with us with Bill. And here they are, beneath me. You have our 3 brave Kerbonauts after 32 days already on their mission. And now they have to do this horrible coupling, yeah, where our return stage doesn't have any SAS, no stability assist, nothing that makes it easier to couple. So I fast forward really fast, because otherwise this would take way too long. As you can see, I tried to move ahead of it, but it's not that easy. But after, I think, 20 minutes in real time, it was a long and tedious attempt at getting fuel to return back to Kerbin. But finally, guys and girls, the magnetized coupling nodes find each other in space. And we have our return vehicle in one piece. We're going to leave behind that beautiful command module after making sure this is integer, and it is. Bye-bye landing module, it's the landing module. And with the command module and our return stage that came back from the Mun landing, we're going to yeah, get ourselves back there. Hopefully we have enough fuel, but I think we do, because there was still fuel at the command module as well. So let's now we burn through the fuel that was still in the command module and use all the fuel remaining to get ourselves pretty efficiently to Kerbin. So as we return, in the meanwhile during this mission, we scanned the whole of Kerbin with another satellite. And there we go, we burn every fuel we have left in the return stage. And as soon as that is completed, there we go, we can undock from it and yeah, just cruise alongside of it inside of the atmosphere. And maybe even use it. Yeah, I made sure my parachute staging was fixed there. You can see the air drag affecting the return stage over there, and that is the indication that very soon the flames will come up and you are indeed going into the atmosphere. You don't see our command module flipping right now, because it has stability assists and the air pressure, the air drag is not too bad, at least right now. We're slowing down a little, and yeah, the battery and lights we had for the lights we had for the coupling are overheating, but now the front side is overheating and we are like an arrow just zipping through the atmosphere. I am fearing these guys will not make it. We will crash. We will definitely crash. Let's try to open the drug chutes. We built this, I explained these drug chutes in the live stream with our landing attemptor 0. And the main parachute, oh, I think we still have a chance of surviving this very fast return. We lost our return stage, well no, the fuel, but we made it, guys and girls, we did it, what? Oh, this is really nice, it's really good that worked, that was successful. Let us see, 362 science, extra levels for Bill and Bob. Guys and girls, FrenzyPinguin is my name still. Hopefully this was an episode you could enjoy, where we successfully saved our 3 Kerbalnauts. Jebediah, Bob, Bill survived, got back to Kerbin from their adventure on the Mun. The fuel tank did vanish when landing on the water surface, but then again, that's not the issue here. We survived, we were able to couple on the command module, we were able to land and get back into the atmosphere in a kinda safe way. You can also like this video, of course, or comment, leave me a comment if you have any questions. You can subscribe by clicking that red button below, yeah, that one over there. Stay tuned for more videos, or as I advised before, go back, look for the videos I did earlier about Kerbal Space Program, or any other game you like, or a vlog. Thanks again for watching. FrenzyPinguin signing off.